Hey guys, it's Leia here, back again with another episode. Love Island the Game 2, Season 4, Episode 12. Now, before we get into that, I just want to say a welcome to the fam, to all you new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Now, for those who aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe down below, subscribe, like, comment, talk about what's going on. What you doing while you playing, like who you coupled up with, let's talk about it. I still haven't gotten any engagements, like I wanna conversate with you guys. I wanna know what's going on while you guys are playing, what's going on with your main character. So let me know, leave a comment down below, let's talk about it. And now let's jump in. As you can remember, in episode 11, we left off where Angie had Kobe in the hot seat. She was grilling him about Lexi, having her claws all on him. Oof. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm kind of excited. Hopefully it's a little bit of drama because I've been waiting for that. It's been a little too nicey nice, want a little drama, so let's see what happens. So let's get right into it. Love Island the Game 2, Season 4, Episode 12. All right, Episode 12, Letting Off Steam. An argument's kicking off. Who will you side with? Welcome back to Love Island. Previously, Crystal pumped Najuma. It's just so hard. Crystal pumped iron with Najuma. Like in a working out sense. Don't know what you lot were thinking about. And all was well within the villa until Angie opened her mouth. The big cat's got her claws in you. Coming up, we dive straight back into this little tiff. You're being really mean. And Yusef remains dreamy. This is where all the sexy people are. Yes, Yusef, I'm right here. Excuse me? What do you mean Lexi's got her claws in me? Kobe folds his arms. Angie looks surprised. Nothing much, love. Take it easy. I have been taking it easy, but it's getting a bit much. You always have some snarky remark about her. Lexi this and Lexi that. It's like she can do nothing right. Listen, she's not my bestie in the villa. I'm not gonna pretend she is. I'm not asking you to, but she's my partner. It doesn't make me feel great when you say that stuff to my face. But Kobe, I'm not the only one who's concerned. Concerned? About what exactly? Angie throws Will a glance. I'd like to vote for me to stay out of this, please. Wow, thanks, Will. Okay, look, I just met. Kobe's getting upset with Angie. It's getting spicy. And she's trying to throw people under the bus with her. That's bad. I'm gonna say this doesn't need to go any further. I agree. Let's keep calm and drop it. I am calm. You sure look it. So much for staying out of this then, Will. Angie sighs. Come on, Kobe. I'm just trying to look out for you. I don't think Lexi really likes you the way you think she does. She was over the moon when the new boys entered. You're such a sweetheart, and I'm worried that she's using you, babes. Kobe exhales loudly and shakes his head. Stop talking down to me. I know you like to act like this wise old woman. Hey, I'm an adult too, and I can make my own decisions and mistakes. Look, as you said, I'm a wise old woman. You're not even that much older. You don't automatically know what's best for us. Kobe. Angie's not the only person who's had a run-in with Lexi. Should I mention what Lexi was like when I came in? Do I want to? Let's see. I'm gonna say, I think Lexi only looks out for herself. Crystal, I know you've both had your differences, but that's got nothing to do with our relationship. Except it does. I know when someone's being fake, and right now, Lexi is being massively fake. Trust me, love. Angie, I love you as a person, but I need you to quit butting into my relationship with Lexi. Angie pauses mid-attempt to speak. She and Kobe glare at each other. Fabi's trying to calm everything down. So, unfortunately, the previous clip that you have seen, or the clip that you're seeing now, the app that I have that I use to screen record the game, for some reason, I don't know what happened. I was recording, but it didn't save. It said something about a failure or whatever. I don't know. But it basically didn't save. So that whole thing, screen recording that I done captured, is now gone. I need to figure out a different screen recording app because this is not right. So yeah, I apologize. I apologize, and I promise to do better because this is unacceptable, and I refuse to keep accepting this and allowing this to happen on my channel. So yeah. I'm gonna give Thabby support. You should listen to Thabby. She smiles at you before turning back to the others. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. We need to stop this. Thabby, I love you, but you're about as useful as a knitted condom right now. A knitted condom? Really? Thabby's eyes go wide. Hey now. Yeah, this isn't the time to sit on the fence. You're both being, leave it out, Will, charming. Everyone goes quiet. Kobe and Angie sit looking away from each other, their faces twisted into sour frowns. Thabby bites a finger nervously. Her other hand rests in Will's. This whole thing really got out of hand. Angie thinks Lexi is using Kobe, and Kobe thinks Angie's out of line. And then Angie was mean to Thabby when she tried to stop the argument. If I make a good case for one of the three, it might tip the scales and calm everyone down. Who do I want to support? I'm going to say Kobe should have the final word on his relationship. You should back off of Lexi a bit, Angie. She looks at you. Hold on, you'll want to talk. It's not like you haven't had it out with her too. No, we've had some issues, but that shouldn't affect Kobe's relationship with her. We've come on Love Island to find love. We can't really do that if we second guess ourselves all the time. If Kobe thinks he's found the right person in here, then he should follow his heart, and we should let him. Thanks, Crystal. I really do appreciate that. Especially as I know you and Lexi haven't seen eye to eye on a lot of things. Don't mention it. He turns to Angie. Look, Angie, I appreciate that you're concerned for me. But I can look after myself, and if things do go wrong, at least that's a lesson I can learn from. Lexi's special though. I feel like she's worth taking the risk for. Angie sighs. Oh, fine. What do I care for anyway? Look, man, I'll be here for you if it does go tits up. You know it, right? For sure, and I appreciate it. Thabby turns to you. You should have been a diplomat or something. Angie and Kobe continue to stand awkwardly, looking at anything except each other. Just then, Yusuf walks up. Ah, so this is where all the sexy people are. He winks. Angie cracks first with a smile. She turns to Kobe, who also laughs. Oh, bloody hell, this was also silly. Yeah, man. Thabby, I really didn't mean to call you a knitted condom. Thabby scratches at the back of her hand. It's okay. I guess it makes sense, seeing how I've been trying to be a barrier between you two. Ha! Way to go, Thabby. That was a good one. Knitted condom is my new favorite insult now. Najuma clears her throat. I think we're all just tense after the recoupling. Yeah, we need to do something as a group to help fix this. I'd love to do a group meal. We could each cook something different and make a big spread. I have no idea what's going on, but I'll always be up for some communal feasting. It sounds cracking. Let's do it this evening. Aren't we all forgetting something? What? Is there a no eating on sunny days policy? Because we'll soon starve. Will shakes his head. That's not it. Where's my apology? Oh yeah, sorry for snapping at you too. I'll accept it, but you have to make me a chocolate souffle. What? Souffles are like an apology. You gotta make them properly or they fall flat. Kobe size. How do you come up with this stuff? Just then, Lexi walks up to you all. Hey babes. Angie bites her lip and looks away. Thabby scratches at the back of her hand again. No one says anything. I know my presence can silence a room, but this is a bit much. Is everything okay? Let's go to the daybeds, Lex. I'll explain there. The two of them walk off together. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the bone. Crystal and Ajuma have had a tiring morning of sun and squabbles, so they've decided to spend their afternoon in the bedroom. They're just resting their eyes. Honest. You lie on your bed, cuddled in Najuma's arms. The heat of the sun still radiates off your skin. The air con whirs gently. Under the cool breeze, you feel close to drifting off. The rhythmic rising of Najuma's chest as she breathes in, then out, gently rocks you. Crystal? What? You were asleep. I only know because you were making these tiny, adorable snoring noises. Oh, sh- she yawns. Ugh, I'm feeling it too. I guess this morning ended up being pretty intense. The fight this morning was a long time coming. Was it? Maybe I'm just super oblivious to this stuff, or I've been too wrapped up in my own business. But I hadn't noticed so much tension in the air. I'm just glad you were able to calm everyone down. She rubs a hand across your back. You look up into Najuma's face. Maybe I could lean in for a small kiss. You shift your way up slightly towards Najuma's face. She does the same, pulling herself down to you. Your lips meet in the middle and you share a light, lingering touch. You become aware of the ticklish feeling of the heat and sun cream still lingering on your skin. I think I'm gonna go for a shower and get freshened up for tonight. Should I ask Najuma to join me? Of course. Could you help me reach my back for 10 gems? Najuma smiles as she gets off the bed. Only if you help me reach my back as well. You lead her into the bathroom. Then you lock the door behind you. Najuma turns the shower on. Soon the room fills with steam. I'm alone in the bathroom with Najuma. I should, get undressed. You undo the fastenings on your swimsuit and slowly peel it away from yourself. The two of you stand naked next to one another, taking in each other's body. We're naked together. Stand proud. You stand fully on display to Najuma, who does the same. I've wanted you from the moment you walked into this villa. My heart's beating so fast. She bites her lip. Do I want to take this further? Now we could either go for a kiss or go all the way. I think I'm gonna just pull her in for a kiss. You smile at each other, a little self-conscious. Najuma puts her hand on your cheek. Soon, her fingertips are running small circles on the soft skin behind your ear. It sends a pleasant shiver along your neck. But then she does it again and again until the thrill of it wears off. My skin's gonna go numb at this rate. Is she gonna kiss me, or maybe I should hurry it along? That's bad. I'm gonna initiate the kiss. You put your hand on Najuma's neck and slowly draw her to you. Someone's impatient. With a smile, she pulls you towards her. You close your eyes, and a second later, your lips meet. It's just a short kiss, but there's something stirring about the way her lips play with yours. You pull away feeling warm and satisfied. You have some good moves. You ever doubted that? A little. A little white lie never hurt anyone. Of course not. Maybe we should take that shower now. This whole time they didn't even get in the shower yet. You take Najuma by the hand and lead her into the shower. The two of you hold each other close as you rub the shower gel over yourselves. Eventually, as the suds and bubbles begin to swirl down the drain, you turn off the water. I know nothing majorly naughty happened in there, but I still feel naughty. And I love it. The chill of the aircon makes you shiver and the two of you towel off. We might as well get dressed for this evening. Alright, this evening, so we're all cooking a meal. So it's like I want to be fancy, but they're not too fancy. Let's see what they got here. This is cute. I really like this outfit. It's cute. Feel like it's good for cleaning up. No, that's a little too much. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. I really like this outfit. So 10 gems for that. Yes. Necklace. Because there's a lot going on, I guess, with her bra, I'm gonna take the necklace off. Definitely gonna put an ankle bracelet and these are cute. I know it's taking me forever to choose. I like the other ones. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. I'm gonna put this one on. I'm gonna just put this one on. And because of the strap, I'm just gonna take the ankle bracelet off. Yeah, I think we're done. And we're done. You look beyond hot in that. All right, let's go make something delicious. You both head out to join the others. You and Najuma step into the bustling kitchen. The other islanders are pulling out chopping blocks, pans, bowls, and everything else they can manage from the drawers. Outside, you catch glimpses of Lexi busily getting the table ready. Hey, I was wondering where you both were. Wait, was it one of you who was hogging the shower? I was waiting for ages. Ended up just having to get changed and come down. Kobe wants to know if one of us was hogging the shower. I'm gonna say yeah, except it was both of us. Oh, damn. Nice one. Wait, you did hose the shower down after, right? Right. So the cooking's already kicked off? Haha, very funny. Anyway, you're both looking fab. I'm glad you're here. Come and see what everyone's making. You walk further into the kitchen. Will's chopping vegetables at one of the counters. What are you making, Will? Nothing much. Just a veg platter to have as sides. You notice that he's carving the vegetables into different shapes while doing so. There are carrot roses, cucumber spirals, radish hearts, and tomatoes shaped like little round balls. Will's carving the veg into shapes. They're beautiful. He smiles at you. This brings me back. When I was little, Mom made me bento boxes for lunch. She put sausages cut like octopuses in there with the tentacles and stuff. Sounds cute. I totally loved it. Then, when I celebrated my 18th, we went to Tokyo. My family back there took me to a really nice kiyosaki restaurant. Japanese culture is big on beautiful presentation, so I had all these veggies and meat cut into super cool shapes. It was the best meal I'd had in my life. This gives me high hopes for what you're making. No, I just use it as a distraction tactic, personally. That way, on the off chance my food is crap, you'll be too caught up by its beauty to notice. You look over to see what the others are doing. You see Bruno standing over a bunch of portobello mushrooms. So, it was 2 handfuls of breadcrumbs. He pours the handfuls of breadcrumbs into a bowl. 4. 4 handfuls or grated Parmesan. From a chopping board, he scoops up the 4 handfuls of cheese and mixes it into the breadcrumbs. Then a thumb's worth of chili flakes. Bruno measures everything with his hands. What are you making? He turns and smiles at you and Najuma. This is my famous Bruno's Banging Stuffed Mushrooms. Wait, did you make Bruno's Banging Burgers for lunch the other day? Yeah. They have the same name. Everything I make is banging. But why are you using your hands for everything? It's so I feel a connection to my food. I guess that makes sense. We should go and get started on our own meal. You head over to some free space next to Kobe. Yay, cooking buddies! He scooches over to give you and Najuma some room. Okay, babe, what are you thinking of making? I'm going to make mashed sweet potatoes. Yum! I'm rubbish with sweet potatoes. They're either hard as rocks, flavorless mush, or burnt to a crisp. My grandma would be ashamed. So I can't wait to eat yours. And also, because I've realized I don't know this, are you vegan? I only ask because I like to know people's preference. I'm a meat eater. Okay, great. I don't have to adjust anything in my dish then. Alright, while you get started, I'm gonna find what I need to make my dish. She heads off. You get started on your prep. Kobe opens a cupboard above his head. Oats pour out onto Kobe. Ah! Who lays a box of oats on their side open? Bruno always has porridge for breakfast. Of course it was Bruno. I'm gonna have words with him when he comes back around. You both fall silent for a couple of moments, prepping your little meals side by side. Hey, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Kobe scoots his bum up onto the kitchen counter beside you, keeping one eye on his fish cakes as they sizzle away on the pan. His mouth opens as if he's about to speak, but the height difference is just silly. He taps the kitchen counter, motioning for you to sit beside him. I'm cooking here, you know. He pouts playfully. You clamber up beside him, sporadically checking up on your food. Sorry for earlier. I definitely lost my cool a bit. Didn't mean to take it out on anyone. I appreciate you sticking up for me though. Kobe nudges one of his fish cakes around the pan to stop it from sticking. It just upsets me when people think they know someone and they don't. Kobe doesn't like people judging others without knowing them. I understand. It's not others' place to judge. Kobe looks at you and smiles, looking relieved. I'm glad you get it. A shriek arrests your attention. You both turn to see Angie in fits of laughter. Bruno has nicked some of Will's cucumber spirals and managed to hang them off his head like hair. Will's leaning on the counter with his elbow, watching with a relaxed smile on his face. You and Kobe turn to each other and roll your eyes. You gotta love them. Oh, this reminds me of that video of the cats with spaghetti on their heads. Kobe burst into a proper belly laugh. Tears aren't far off. You know the one, and the budgies are just staring at them like, what are you doing? He trails off, unable to keep his laughter at bay. Have I ever seen this funny animal video Kobe's cracking up at? Oh man, I wish they were a little bit more animated, so we can actually like see them laughing and whatnot. Because I think that would be hilarious, like hilarious. Have I ever seen it? I'm gonna say I love that video. The way the tabby just likes to sink down into the ground, priceless. Yes, it's the chaos of it all. I know, right? I love animals on the internet. They bring us so much joy. When your giggles dissipate, Kobe gives you a little nudge with his shoulder and looks at you. I like us as friends. Kobe likes us being friends. We do make a disgracefully hot duo. Well, yeah, alone we're fire, but together we're dangerous. Think of our collective wing person powers. Intense. A warm, inviting grin spread across Kobe's cheeks. A moment later, you both suddenly realize that there was smoke coming from behind Kobe. Oh crap. He hops down off the counter in a desperate attempt to salvage his fish cakes. It's not looking hopeful for them. He smiles a pathetic smile and rubs the back of his neck. That's it then. Looks like I have to start again. Kobe's burnt his fish cakes. I admire your dedication. Kobe laughs. You sound like me talking to my brothers. Now they really know how to make a mess. Do you miss them? Oh yeah. And I'm not just saying that because they're probably watching this. Kobe gives you a cheeky wink. But, want to hear a secret? Always. He leans closer conspiratorially. I have to admit, I'm kind of loving the idea that they're sitting at home watching me. As big bro, I'm always the one picking up after everyone and falling into their drama. Don't get me wrong, I love my brothers. But it's nice to be center of attention for once, you know? He flashes you a grin. They must be so jealous, watching me living it up in a house full of complete babes. Kobe hopes his brothers are jealous of him being in the villa. We struck gold. We're surrounded by hotness, pure hotness. You said it. You attend to your food, grinning all the while. Kobe's gaze darts across to Lexi, waving at him from the table. He pulls out his ingredients and starts from scratch. I won't make you suffer through this again. In fact, I think you better leave. I can't go through the pain of burning my famous fish cakes again. Kobe's asking me to leave him in peace. Too distracting, am I? You flutter your eyelashes. Yes, you are. Now scoop. You pick up your food and do your best runaway turn, strutting to the other side of the kitchen. You glance back over at Kobe. He's talking to his ingredients. Looks like he's scolding them. You catch Lexi looking over at him and smiling to herself. Just then, Najuma returns. Right, let's get started. I feel like cooking up a storm. It doesn't take long for the two of you to get stuck in with the peeling, chopping, frying, and general kitchen buzz. Your mashed sweet potatoes are coming along nicely and you decide to see what Najuma is making. Najuma is wrapping beetroots in tin foil. What are you making, babe? It's this beetroot and hard-boiled egg salad thing my dad makes. It's sort of become his signature dish. Growing up, our local grocers would often have their beets going cheap, and the rest of it is just some lettuce, really. It had all the stuff me and my sisters needed and was tasty. But the main reason he made it was because it was colorful, so we'd usually eat it without fussing. He calls it the unbeatable salad. Najuma's making the salad her dad always does. It sounds delicious. I wouldn't go that far, but it's tasty, and it reminds me of home. She continues wrapping the tinfoil around the beets. You notice that Yusef has stopped with his own prep and is looking at Najuma. You grew up with a single parent too? Oh yeah, my dad's raised us since we were 10. He nods. My mom also raised me alone, though she did have some help from my grandparents. You hear an angry splatter sound from behind him. Ah, no. He violently shakes a steaming frying pan. Let's talk more about this when I'm not in the middle of making art. Najuma laughs. Sure. Just then you hear the tink, tink, tink of a glass being tapped. Attention, please. The Islanders turn to look at Lexi. She's not been around for a while. I wonder if her and Kobe had a chat. Myself and Thabby have finished laying the table. So if you'd all like to bring your delicious dishes outside, we can begin this feast. What? But some of us aren't finished. Well, hurry up then, slowpokes. Angie shakes her head and murmurs under her breath. I must have been absent when we were put in charge of timings. Angie. Sorry, couldn't help myself. I prefer having fewer people in here anyway. I'm about to add my mom's secret touch to my dish, and I'd hate for all of you to see it. Lexi looks over at Kobe. Babe, have you only just started? No, I burnt the first batch. Oh no. She walks up to him and rests a hand on his shoulder. Don't worry, I'll give you a hand and we'll have these done in no time. He turns and kisses her on the cheek. Thanks, babe. The two of them get to work making Kobe's fish cakes. Looks like they're doing all right now. Soon, the rest of you make your way to the table with your dishes in hand. Yes, it'd be a real shame if someone spied on your mom's secret recipe, wouldn't it, Yusef? Who would do something like that? Coincidentally, I think my cooking is about to get a lot better. Once I'm allowed near an oven again. Coming up, Bruno insists that he really is funny. What will it take to convince you? And Yusef explains what happens to my stomach every time I glimpse him. I think I've got a terrible knot in it. So that was episode 12. It got a little spicy in the beginning. Not much. I was hoping Lexi would have came out and then it would have been a whole thing, and Kobe held his own. I mean, episode was what it was. I mean, it was okay. I feel like they're like dragging some of these episodes and there's not much going on. I remember in the previous episodes, we did a lot of challenges and now it's taking a little minute before we're doing challenges. And yeah, I don't know. The episodes are kind of dragging. It's kind of seeming boring and I don't know. This episode was okay. Nothing special. So yeah, that was Love Island: The Game 2, Season 4, Episode 12. Again, my apologies for that part of the video. Screen recording really kind of pissed me off. And it's not the first time I've had an issue with something. It may not have been the screen recording, but it was always something. But I'll figure it out. Get it together. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing, for being a part of the fam. Again, a journey to 1K, 4K watch hours, 1K plus subscribers, 4K plus watch hours. Gonna get monetized September 18th, 2022 on my 28th birthday. So yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Turn on your post notifications to know when I post. I post a vlog every Tuesday and a mobile gameplay every Friday. So yeah. Again, thank you guys for watching and I'll catch you in the next episode.